So hello people, welcome back. So today I'm going to do the recap of the third match days of the Sudamericana and Libertadores. There were some interesting results, which is absolutely destroying. Um, I mean, so let's begin, I guess. But yeah, I mean, with the first game, uh, the Guarani beating Independiente. This wasn't. This was kind of a shocking result, but Independiente hasn't been playing good. Obviously, Farca scoring. Who is it? Yeah, Gustavo Vargas scoring a brace. Obviously, Loyola scoring for Independiente. This was a fair result. Yeah, and I think Guarani getting an important victory. This, I guess, that's probably the biggest in the history, because Independiente won the most Libertadores in the history. So 2-1 victory for Costa Rica as well. Alvarez scoring. Torrico scoring for Nacional Potosí. And obviously Martinez scoring. Freddy Martinez. And that put the 2 wins, puts Costa Rica second, and Guarani, who is first, and Independiente and Nacional Potosí are currently out. So the next match day, Nacional Potosí face Guarani, and Costa Rica at home against Independiente. Important for Independiente to get victories. Next group was Cerro Largo getting a huge victory. This was what I saw is that this is a historic win. This is a historic win. Cerro Largo beating Brazilian team away. This is shocking. And I'll see Cerro Largo putting themselves second behind Universidad Católica, who beat Defensa y Justicia 3-1. Defensa y Justicia are awful defending. I think I'm shocked that they're this bad. But let's see what they. Is the next game they're playing, I guess, Vitoria. So who knows what they'll do. Cerro Largo against Universidad Católica. Obviously, this is the group. Yeah. Universidad Católica, Cerro Largo get points. Also, this group is. Obviously, I got these predictions right. I said a draw and a win. Yeah, Corinthians not that convincingly, but they got the victory. So, yeah, but very important win for Corinthians. Obviously, Huracan, America de Cali did not happen too much, but in the draw, obviously, Huracan first, America de Cali second, Corinthians third, Racing stayed there, lost. And next match, the Corinthians, America de Cali, and Racing de Montevideo against Huracan. Obviously, next group, Atlético Grau 2-2 against Puertorriqueño, and Godoy Cruz Gremio. So a lot of goals in this group. Grau getting a 2-2 roll. I mean, I think Atlético Grau needed the win, but they got in the roll, which probably should have won this game. Godoy Cruz 2-2 against Gremio, very good game. And obviously, Gremio scoring first 1-0, and then Godoy Cruz scoring as well, and then obviously Gremio winning twice in this game, and when shocking. I think Gremio has not been that great this season. Next game, Luqueño plays Godoy, and Grau plays against Gremio. Next group, obviously Mojo Cruna going up to 9 points, which is incredible because they beat Union 3-0, which is not easy to do. I mean, but they lost to Palestino. And obviously a Palestino team who beat Cruzeiro 2-1 at home. Obviously it was not home stadium, but this was a very strong victory for Palestino. I think Palestino were the better team. They fully deserved the victory. Happy for the Chilean clubs to do well. Yeah, Mucho Bruna getting an absolute convincing. Union wasn't great. Obviously, Palestino winning was good. So it's a very good result. Palestino looking good. Next, Palestino going away in Santa Fe, which Mojo Cruna plays at home against Cruzeiro. It's going to be very interesting. Might do a watch challenge for Union Palestino, like I did for this game. Once Caldas getting an important victory away in Bolivia, huge victory, 3-2. Obviously Moreno scoring a hat-trick, Mauricio Moreno. So very important victory for Caldas, and Caldas goes on second place, stays on second place actually. Unión Española getting a 1-1 draw with Fluminense. Let me see. Not good drawing points at home, but Fluminense obviously they did not have their head coach. They didn't have their important players. Unión Española should have won this game, and very bad though. Next, San Jose against Fluminense in the next round, and Unión Española going away to Once Caldas. So obviously we have Vasco da Gama and Lanús. Not surprising result really. Then obviously Melgar getting a win at home against Puerto Cabello, who in my opinion is not a good team. So very good victory. Obviously Melgar Lanús next, and Puerto Cabello in Vasco da Gama. The final group, Caracas getting 1-1 draw against Atlético Mineiro. This is shocking result. I think Atlético Mineiro, they are very good. They should win this group comfortably. Iquique getting a draw against Cienciano. Obviously Pino scoring. Cesar Fuentes scoring a banger. And then obviously Cienciano getting a 2-2 draw in the last minutes. And how that's 9 minutes extra time, I don't understand why. Next, Iquique. Next, we have in the next round, we have Iquique facing Atlético Mineiro. This might be a watch on people. And then Cienciano, Caracas as well. So so this is the group which Iquique needs to win against Mineiro. Next, we have Libertadores. Carabobo 1-1 in Universidad de Chile. Universidad of Chile who getting a draw. Obviously, this game was postponed 30 minutes, I believe. It started late because of snow and crap. Yes, snow, people. In South America. That's crazy. So, Estudiantes getting an important victory at home, but Fogo just garbage this season. But yeah, important victory, won El Carillo. That was, I saw that goal and it was crazy goal. The goalkeeper should have done better, which is crazy. He let that go. Obviously, Tortolero penalty, Futerboa, Arangis with an amazing penalty. So 1-1. Obviously, the Universidad de Chile first with 7 points, Estudiantes second, Botafogo third. Botafogo have been underwhelming. Carabobo is fourth. Next match day, you have Carabobo taking Botafogo and Universidad de Chile against Estudiantes. Who knows? That might be watchable, people. That might be watchable. So obviously, this is the group B with River, Independiente, and Barcelona and Universitario. Obviously, Universitario getting a huge away win, which is kind of shocking for me because I thought Barcelona would be much better. But Universitario getting a 1-0 victory. Independiente del Valle 2, River 2. Fully deserved. Obviously, Independiente scoring 2 goals. And River wasn't playing good. Obviously, they find a goal, Galopo, and then Drius 2-2. So this is a tough group to predict. Who will actually go for? Because we have River on 5, Independiente on 4, Barcelona on 4, Universitario on 3. So that win for Universitario was important. Because next match day, we have Barcelona River Plate, which I might actually do a watch out for that game because that's going to be insane. And obviously we have Universitario against Independiente del Valle. So yeah. Then we have this group. Central Córdoba is first, Liga de Quito second, Flamengo third, Táchira fourth. So the matches was played. Liga de Quito, Flamengo. Now this was a snooze fest. This was not a great game, but yeah, 0-0. The Flamengo has been underwhelming. They have not been looking good. Getting a 0-0 draw against Liga de Quito is not bad, but with the quality this Flamengo team, they should win these games. Central Córdoba getting a 2-1 victory against Deportivo Táchira. Goal scoring, Guagliata and Requena scoring. Important victory because that puts Central Córdoba first, and that loss, surely Táchira is out. Obviously, that draw, Liga de Quito stays second ahead of Flamengo, which is right now, if the group stage finish, Flamengo would go to the Sudamericana. Now, next match day, we have Deportivo Táchira home against Liga de Quito, and with Central Córdoba in a huge match against Flamengo, who probably needs to win that game. So next group, Alianza Lima getting a victory at home. Talleres are just awful. I think that's a combined age of 82, I believe, between Marcos and Guerrero, and they're still playing football. This is incredible. The age is, these players are showing that age is just enough. Important victory for Alianza Lima, which puts them in a good spot for the Sudamericana spot, and who knows, they may be qualifying for the next round. But Alianza Lima goes up to 4 points. Talleres with absolute awful 0 points. They they have not been looking good. Also losing away to Alianza Lima in last minute. So Girotti of scoring with Talleres. Sao Paulo getting an away victory in Asunción against Libertad, which is huge because that actually puts Sao Paulo first with 7 points, above Libertad, who, in my opinion, has been very solid defensively. Um, so yeah, Libertad second. Alianza Lima now has a slight chance to make it. 4 points. Now it's Talleres. In my opinion, Talleres are probably out. They need to win every game. Next match day is Alianza Lima Sao Paulo and other Talleres Libertad. So Talleres, if they don't win that game, they're gonna be in very, very trouble. So next we have Bucaramanga, Racing, Colo-Colo, and Fortaleza. Obviously, Bucaramanga 1-1 draw against Fortaleza, which for me is not shocking because I think Bucaramanga is a very tricky team to play against. Daverson scoring for Fortaleza. Luciano Pons scoring a penalty, which was a penalty which, and obviously they had a goal disallowed. 1-1 result is a good result. Obviously, let's move on to the Colo-Colo Racing Club game. I mean, it was a very good start. Obviously, Colo-Colo came out lively. Obviously, without supporters' attendance on the stand because of what happened against Fortaleza. Cepeda scoring with a beautiful shot. Arias could not have done anything about it, honestly. Yeah, I think we controlled very well. We played very well defensively as well. But then comes Almiron's stupid subs, which he takes off Lucas Cepeda and go defensive. Why are you going defensive? Yes, you wanna take your 1-0 win, but go for it. Score 2-0. And obviously Racing scoring a 1-1 in the 86th minute. I think personally we were much better. We should probably win it. We should have won this game. We probably should be at 7 points in this group with how we have been playing. Like how we've been playing these 3 games, because I think we've been better than Fortaleza. We were trash, but we got point away in Bucaramanga. And I would say this game, I think we were better. I don't think Racing Club was on their best level. And Racing Club didn't show that quality that they really have in their squad. They're one of the favorites, in my opinion, for this Libertadores. Because they won the Sudamericana, they won the Copa. So 1-1 draw between those two was Bucaramanga first, Racing second, Colo-Colo third, Fortaleza fourth. So obviously that Colo-Colo Fortaleza game might be a win. Probably gonna win for Fortaleza 3-0, but let's see what happens in that. Next match days. So next games are crucial, very crucial. Colo-Colo going away to Fortaleza has to win that game. Obviously, it's probably over if Colo-Colo lose that game to Copa. Racing going away to Bucaramanga. So these 2 games are going to be very interesting to watch. Obviously, Bahia getting a win against Nacional, Atlético Nacional, which Atlético Nacional, it's tough in Brazil. So it's like Nacional obviously bottling it 3-0 up, and then obviously bottling it. So yeah, this was basically Bahia first with 7 points. Internacional with 5 points second. Atlético Nacional third, and Nacional are fourth with 1 point. Nacional probably going out. So next match day is Bahia Nacional, Atlético Nacional, Internacional. So some interesting games there for the two teams from Brazil. So Palmeiras obviously had an X. They're qualified for at least Sudamericana because they beat Bolívar away in La Paz. I don't think they were that great, but they got the victory, which is very important. They win 3-2. Cerro Porteño 2, Sporting Cristal 2. Yeah, this was probably the rubber. Where, like, good point for Sporting Cristal, who needs to. Obviously, Sporting Cristal plays Bolivar next, Cerro Porteño, Palmeiras. Was in the final group, which Vélez Sarsfield 6 points, Bulo 6 points, Peñarol 4 points, and Olimpia 1 point. So obviously Olimpia Peñarol 0-0, Borfest, boring game. I mean, Peñarol probably should win based on how they've been doing, but 0-0 draw. Yeah, Peñarol would help themselves a lot if they won, but yeah, it's a draw away. I mean, it's away, so it's okay. Bulo getting a 2-1 victory. Obviously playing at the altitude, which is very tough. Obviously I saw some Vélez players who actually got some air mask, I believe. And yeah, like playing in altitude stuff. They were losing 2-0, Montoro scoring. So yeah, and that win puts Vélez and Bulo on 6 points. Bulo getting a win against Vélez. Peñarol 4 points. Obviously, next round, Peñarol away at San Antonio Bulo, and then Vélez at home against Olimpia. That's it for the recap. Thank you for watching. See you later. Goodbye.